Welcome back, and here we are about to enter the sprawl. We have two positive relationships, good, one bad, bad, and we're probably going to get wiped out by the boss at the end because I don't think dots work all that well on it. But who cares? We're making a lot of candles. That's what I care about. And we're making progress on the Crusaders quest as well. We have a new item, which I think is going to last in between different.
The great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Which I think is going to last between different expeditions. Yeah. The Sanctified Scroll. The Crusaders' Creed, an inspiration to the desperate and downtrodden. Spread the word amongst the peasantry, their defenders endure. I think this means we need to find one of those downtrodden thingies where you give help, yeah, an assistance encounter. Let's try and hit one of those. There's a watchtower here, but it's right near the end. Doesn't really matter. So let's focus. We want to hit a field hospital and a hoarder if possible. But yeah, there's a hoarder here. Let's try and make it to this one. This field hospital here. So what are our options for getting there? We also want a creature den. So I think maybe we'll go... Yeah, we'll go right in the middle on this one.
Ahead, a bestial refuge, littered with bones and less identifiable remains.
Make haste while they slumber. Coward. See how they shy from our flame. Okay. This will give the enemy days. So let's go with her. Ooh. She and the flagellant really don't like each other. Ooh, my flame is already this low? It barely raised the flame for some reason. That's probably to do with the flame I have equipped. Ooh, they have high blight resistance. That's bad for us. A pity because blight is all I do. Yeah. I guess we can stun this one. They already have days. Yeah, this is an example of how this game is so much more difficult than the first one. In the first one, dealing stun is a relatively simple affair. Here, you gotta put days on them first, and then you need to apply days again to make them stunned. Days only pushes them back to the end of the round. They don't hit hard, but they're giving us dots. That's bad. Let's try and get rid of this one. No luck. I was hoping for a crit. Let's take off that crit. Oh, what's this? They can become stronger. That is unfortunate. So we gotta get rid of those corpses. If we can.
Lethality writ large.
Oh, there's another one. The spiders. I like how they look more like solifuges in this game. Camel spiders. Than they did in the first one. With the big pincers on the front. Let's see. They've all got dodge. Let's try and fix that. Right, very high blight resistance. That's unfortunate. Let's use, I guess, the Glimmer of Hope again. Oh, it can't go higher than 80. Shit, I didn't know that. I wasted it. Damn. This one ignores dodge, so let's hit this one. Luckily, despite looking very scary, they don't have that much HP.
A little help impeccably timed. and fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
This one's dead. This one's blind. But not much I can do other than kill this one.
A simple solution.
Oh no. Blind. That's terrible.
Well done.
Nothing I can do about this one. It's got super dodge. So I can only hit this one. We've got the abomination coming up, so let's not clear this corpse.
An interminable conflict. In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Bulbous Venom Gland. Delivered to the inn to gain discounted trinkets and +1 mastery point. Okay. Wait. We've got a hazard coming up. And then a hoarder. Good. That's great. Going to the lair means we'll get a loading. But we'll also get a candle. And we'll have to fight. We can ignore the lair, it's fine.
His stifled smirking betrays a malign madness.
Okay, let's see what we can buy. Glimmers of Hope. What do I want? This one is just straight damage, but less speed. Heat shield would be nice.
Such power in such a little thing.
What's this? The Blessed Blade. Deliverable. need something to buy this one. Something I don't have. Okay, it's fine. I'm happy with what we've bought. Ooh, this one would have been nice, but it's expensive. Okay, let's go left next.
The sounds of soldiery carry upon the wind.
Oh, I forgot to equip the glimmers. That was dumb. You know, this actually might be good, because we want him to be stressed.
A brilliant conclusion.
Alright, this guy is blocked. I forgot.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Let's try and push this one back. Yeah, good. And let's try and put some more blight on this one. He will eventually die. That's fine. This guy's gonna die next turn.
Trammeled, trapped, held captive by fear. rarely in these times. Savor it.
Okay, we can heal with the abomination now. And this guy's gone. Perfect.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Milk-soaked linen. Remove blind. Oh, she's got a disease. Tarantism. Turn start, forward 1, 10%, or back 1, 10%, or dodge 5%. So this could either be a good thing or a bad thing. Let's equip this. And this, why not? A little extra healing, that's a good thing. Okay, up ahead, lair, which we're going to ignore.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight. The fiend's strength dwindles.
We have to fight a few battles, but we can leave before the boss, I think. Unless I'm remembering this wrong. Damn. Okay, this guy's gone. Ooh, wow, I didn't know that could happen. Okay, this guy's also dead next turn. We just need to focus on the gaunt. And we're done.
One less obstacle in our path.
We can get even more relics and charred books. But then we flee. We can't take on the boss. Wait, what? got all turned around.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond. Lenity, grace, small acts that drive back the darkness.
The sacrificial is done for. Don't need to worry about him. Let's use salve.
Extinguished at last.
Okay, this guy's done for. Shit. And we can use this to remove the fire dot from the Vestal. Ooh, that looks bad.
Steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Looking bad for the Gallant.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm. Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Ah. Nope.
Recalculating one's odds is never a wasted endeavor.
See? The scholar agrees. Okay, next up, field hospital.
The loathing whispers. She heals the injuries of others while ignoring her own.
Aww. Ah, so she can heal the disease. And can improve our max HP. Sure, why not? Triage Wellness Pharmacy. Ah, so we can also get rid of... can also get rid of any of these things that we don't like. Okay, let's get rid of this one. In here we can buy things, but our inventory is full. Okay. Cost 16. We don't have enough. Okay. This was productive. Next we want to go to the left. We'll get more loading, but that's fine.
Let us temper this world's cruelty. Just a little.
We gotta be careful with our wheels.
Rubble and flame. As far as the eye can see.
Now, can we do something with the thingy we're carrying? I don't see an option to do that. We have a lost knight. Oh, okay. We seek a lost knight. What have you heard?
The Crusaders were known to cache their spoils, that the poor might share in their conquests.
Rumor of riches, currency. A roughly drawn map revealing long-lost caches of wealth pillaged in wartime. Valuable now only to merchants, pinch fists, and shirts.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Let's get rid of this one and this one. Up ahead, another hospital.
Onward, while there is still time.
We don't need another hospital, but that's what we have.
She understands the futility of her work, but undertakes it nonetheless.
Yeah, we don't need anything else, thank you. So we've got another combat encounter. These guys. Let's put some buff on the guy, since he's in the front line.
The slow suffering begins.
More blight, please.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Okay, this guy's gonna die next turn. You don't need to worry about him.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
This guy's dead next his next turn as well. They're all gonna die. I don't need to do anything. Let's get rid of some of the Grave Robber's stress.
The work continues.
We're gonna hit another hazard. It's gonna destroy our wheels. Oh, now we can buy this one? Why? Oh, rumor of riches. Ah. Okay.
This gibbering creature knew not the value of his stock. The blade is a beacon.
Though worn and filthy, the sword is singular in its craftsmanship. A little care and maintenance will easily restore its luster and its cutting edge. Its cutting edge. Okay. We have to take it to the next inn. I don't know what's up ahead, but we still have a barricade and then Oblivion's rampart.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Oh, it's a Shrine of Reflection. That's great.
By confronting the past, we learn to face the future.
Man, this was a very good run. So, obviously, we'll go Abomination again. We want more skills for the Abomination.
Chapter 3. The Tower. The weight of iron shackles roused him from his catatonia. The Inquisitors declared he'd been found covered in blood, hunched over a freshly mutilated cow. He argued his innocence, but any protestation was cut short by a contemptuous blow. He was, they decreed, possessed, and by lash or by rack, the demon would be driven out.
Icor. Gives blight to a single target. Okay, this could be better because it's only a single target, but it can hit more than one. It can hit. It doesn't hit just the guys in the middle. At least it was a cow and not a person. I think they were being very unfair to him. Let's put some light on. Actually, I could stand to use it again. Okay, the dog's done for. No, he isn't. There, now he is.
Let us hope to finish this quickly. The smallest variable can make all the difference. One less obstacle in our path.
Well, that was quick.
Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now.
Got some lucky crits. Okay, now the cultists. Yeah, I know what you're all about.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Let's use the new skill. Okay, the altar is gonna die next turn. So is the Herald. So we just need to worry about the Deacon. He's got a lot of HP.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result. Malaise, measured and steady.
I didn't really want him to go toxic yet. That's fine.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Cruel Intent. Combat start. 2 blind tokens. Gain on non-crit. Blind token. Gain on miss. Plus 10 crit. 1 battle. Yeah, no, that one's just not good. Over encumbered. Okay. Well, we're not going to need this one. Or this one.
The roaring heart does much for the weary body. Even more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
Okay. Everyone has their hero objective completed. We got candles. Bulbous Venom Gland delivered. Minus 50% trinket prices. Blessed Blade delivered. Combat start. Strong token for 1 region. Okay. That's cool. But what else? The Provisioner eagerly accepts the Bulbous Venom Gland. Plus 1 mastery. All trinkets are discounted. The Mastery Trainer skillfully restores the Blessed Blade. Gained Helm and Blade. Trophy. The sword points to a glinting light on the horizon. Onward now. And don't spare the horses. How much further is this going to go? Gain Candles of Hope, gain Masteries, and quirks. Pillager Slayer. Okay. Bonus versus Pillagers. Amateur Armorsmith. 5% chance to start with Super Block. It's good. Raconteur. Plus 5% positive chance. Good. This was a very good run. It's not going to be enough for the boss, but...
The means of mastery.
Let's buff this one. This one. This one. This one. And this one.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
We're on the mountain already. I don't think we need to worry about the wheels. Oh, trophy. Let's equip.
Good. An improvement.
Let's see what we got trinket-wise. This would have been nice. Let's get this one. And that's all we can get. It doesn't matter. Might as well fix.
Smoother ride. For a time at least.
Doesn't really say anything about reducing the flame.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Everyone's good stress-wise. Take this, and I guess laudanum. Oh, she's got a different disease now. Minus 10% max health, minus 25% healing received. It's not good. That hypochondriac thing is really annoying. Let's give him the bear traps. I guess we can keep the smelling salt. Now, who do we want to have the most damage? I'm thinking Audrey. Yeah. This one doesn't matter anymore. Okay. We're ready.
All roads lead to the mountain, but only one leads beyond it.
Ooh boy.
Each covets what the other has, and plots to take it.
Ah, come on. You guys were getting along so well.
While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
The abomination is cheating on the Vestal. Unforgivable. This again. Oh, never mind. The three of them are in a I guess polycule is what it's called. Let me see. I should really be paying attention to the skills. +1 stress on Damien, not necessarily a bad thing. +1 stress on Big B. Yeah, bad thing. Remove dots from Big B. Heals Audrey by 10%. This is good. Plus stress on Damien, plus stress on Audrey. Remove dots from Junia. Heals Audrey. He's getting a lot of heals. Weren't they already amorous? Heals. Heals. Stress on Junior, stress on Damien. Okay. They have a complicated network of relationships going on. I can't follow all of this. It's like a soap opera.
At last, the great cigarette. Temple of failure and regret.
Okay, the light now is at 100%. Whatever happened before must have been a region thing, I guess.
Emptiness and dissolution have wormed their way into the world.
Nothing much we can do. Let's go. Okay, we got cherubs. They both got dodge. For 3 turns. But there's nothing I can do about it. Let's give ourselves some laudanum and a buff.
A small reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
Let's get rid of the dodge. He's gonna die next turn. So I don't need to worry about that. Let's clear some stress. Oh wait, he's got the armor. Never mind, I want to get rid of the cherub. Now, I think there's another one before the boss. No, it's just the boss up ahead.
Behold, the source of the stain, gateway to incomprehensible emptiness.
Well, time to get wrecked.
The mind must be freed of its self-imposed incarceration.
Denial of reach. The other time, it was this bolt and the sledge, that the lion-headed thing, and the arrow thing that were giving us the most trouble. So let's try and get rid of them first. Nice. Good start. It's not gonna help. Resisted. Oh well. Yeah, it's got bleed resist 60. Should have paid attention to that.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
Now we can't use healing skills, but everything else is on the table.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Well, she had that blind token. Of reason. Can't use stress healing skills. Okay. The latch is gonna be up next. Let's give it more blight.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
It's gonna take the lion's gonna take 5 dot damage. So let's just hit it with the manacles. Oh, never mind. Great, wasn't expecting it, but very welcome. I would really like to not start getting stress breakdowns, but that doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. Okay, the bolt is gonna die next. Yes, now I heal Damien. Bye-bye stress healing skills. Okay. The bolt's gonna die next. We do not want to be without healing skills, so let's get rid of this padlock. Hey, I think we might actually do this. Let's heal Audrey.
Excellent work.
Uh-oh. That's not good. We still can't heal. Damn.
The enemy weakens and wanes. Malaise, measured and steady.
I think the Vestal's gonna die. Nope, he survived. But she can't heal. He did it.
At last, the world's mind is free to remember a time before the cancerous corruption.
Whoa, I was not expecting that.
The flame grows stronger.
Look at all those candles. This is gonna burn down the stagecoach.
It was you who found the cipher, scribbled hastily in the decaying margins of some long-forgotten tome, scribbled in blood. Whether by providence or happenstance, we stumbled upon the mark of some strange power invoked the world over, reflected in cultures predating mankind itself. A semicircle radiating 5 points of power.
Oh.
A symbol hidden deep in the iconography of every ancient empire. The Iron Crown, enigmatic and ubiquitous.
So wait, the symbol itself is evil?
It is your charge to manifest a vision of the sane Earth.
Flame Triumph. What? So, if we beat the Nile with all the other flames, something happens? Now I'm curious. There's so much stuff to unlock in this game. I'm gonna be playing this for years. Yeah, I know about the memories. The mountain.
Hellion. A little more light, a little more strength. Jester. The true splendor of a world. Those who live within it. Runaway. Occultist. Leper.
Well, I've unlocked them. So now what? Here you unlock cosmetic alterations to each class. None of these rewards affect gameplay. Oh, okay. So technically you don't need the Crusader to access this one.
To recall a thing is to make it real once more. Hail the vessel of your deliverance.
There we go.
These wheels are invested with noble purpose. Every rotation, blessed rest for the warriors of our cause. Along the lively docks, cheerful fishmongers offered a limitless array of marine delicacies at a pittance.
Let's unlock more inventory slots. Increased loot sounds great. And one more stagecoach item slot. Next up was 2 inventory slots. I don't have a lot of candles left. Is that what I want?
Memory is the hearth that warms the mind.
I'm not going to invest this until much later.
These are beaten, broken souls, and yet our fortunes ride with them.
Unchained. A mobile fighter supports allies while eroding enemy defenses at range.
The true splendor of a world, those who live within it. A little more light, a little more strength.
Okay, let's try this then, I suppose. I want to keep unlocking more stuff on the Abomination.
Spare a thought for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us well.
Almanac, the Tangle. Plus 2 speed when in the tangle, plus 15 damage when in the tangle, plus 10% stress resistance when in the tangle. That sounds great. I don't know what else to spend it on.
Wisdom will help you choose a path. Resourcefulness will ensure you survive it. Once more into the maelstrom, in search of what hope yet remains. The seat of your denial, perched precariously in the murky gloaming. Your vociferous calls to bring our findings before the faculty were dangerously premature. Given the gaps in our understanding, doing so would risk ridicule, or worse, robbery. I took no pleasure in asserting my seniority, stifling your protestations with a strict mandate of absolute secrecy. You acquiesced, but our plaintive susurrations betrayed a burgeoning resentment.
So we're the ones who messed everything up.
The crossroads, a beacon for the broken and the battered.
We already knew that, obviously. Hero paths. Each class of hero has multiple potential paths, which are specializations. The different paths can have wildly different strengths and weaknesses, which influence how you may wish to use that hero. Paths are unlocked for use at the Altar of Hope. Once unlocked, they can be assigned at the crossroads when you assemble your party, or at inns found at the Mastery Trainer for cost. Trophies Mountain. On the Denial Confession, you do not require a trophy to enter the mountain, but for all other confessions, you must collect at least one trophy by defeating a region boss. Bosses live in lairs. You may attack a boss early in the expedition or later on, but remember, if you reach the gates to the mountain without a trophy in your possession, the expedition will be over. Even though the journey will be ended, you'll still score candles of hope for whatever you have accomplished. Which confession you choose determines which final boss you must face in the mountain. It also changes how long the expedition is, which buffs enemies get via ordainment, flame effects, and more. Oop. Creature Dance. Beasts make their refuge in Creature Dance throughout the corrupted regions. They put up a fierce defense, but rare animal parts fetch attractive rewards from innkeepers, desperate for delicacies and weird ingredients. Ugh. Field Hospital. The Field Hospital is the only place where you may cure diseases, remove negative quirks, or reinforce, block positive quirks. Only one quirk per hero can be reinforced, so choose wisely. The hospital also sells some curative items. Whenever resting at an inn, there is a chance that relationships will form between heroes. Relationships can be positive or negative. The chance of a relationship forming is determined by the hero's shared affinity. Relationships infuse hero combat skills with blessings or curses. Even more important, heroes will sometimes act on their own to help or hinder their relationship partner. Positive relationships grant each involved hero a blessed skill. When used, this skill will benefit the relationship partner. Negative relationships curse one skill on each hero. When used, cursed skills negatively affect the relationship partner. Cursed skills are also locked onto the hero's equipped skill bar, reducing that hero's tactical flexibility. We had noticed that.
Beaten and branded, this vagrant is more dangerous than he seems.
Unchained. Affected skills: Manacles, Backlash, Beast's Vile, Absolution. Targets adjacent allies. It's less good at reducing stress. Okay. With mastery, it'll also affect him. But without mastery, you can only use it on others. Got it. Okay, so less bile, but will also reduce resistance. And will apply stress on himself? That doesn't sound good. The Ichor is unchanged though. Okay, so now his skills no longer pull the enemy, pull or push the enemy. It's him, he's the one that changes. And he's now more of a back rank character. It can only be used in the back ranks. I don't know, man. I don't think this is all that good. But I'll give it a try. We'll also take the Vestal.
A sister of battle, repudiated, but unbowed.
What's with the... Oh, she still has the disease. Because these are the same characters. I get it. So, not crazy about bringing her. Given, you know, she's a hypochondriac. Enter the theater. What's with the skull symbol? Well, anyway, let's try a new hero. Front rank, high damage, bleed, low health buffs.
Beneath bloodlust and fury, there is emptiness and shame.
So she's all about the front rank. But she can only apply bleed from the middle ranks. Whereas him, he can use his skills from the front ranks all he wants. And he adds blind tokens to himself when he attacks.
Making peace with adversity is the very essence of existence.
Let's try this party combo. We got bleed, we got blight, we got healings, we got tank. I think this will work out.
The leaves fall, never to grow again.
This guy, he must be the life of the party.
Comforts are exhausted. Ahead, only trial and tribulation. The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Whoa. Damn. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to use the bile. If it's gonna give me stress. Oh, he's already getting stress. That's not good. Let's remove some of our stress.
Straightforward and effective.
Only 2 mastery this time. Yeah.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
The game's taking off the kitty gloves. Things are gonna be tougher from now on. Four regions too.
Rest tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze. Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
Well, okay, so what are our
The
options?
provinces and cantrevs of our land, crumbling and undone.
Anti-commerce, avoid the horde, the hoarder. Booty, 100% academics caches locations counting, plus 200% academics caches. Oh, haze, minus 300% location. It's tempting to go to the tangle because we've got this one. And we want to get rewards, candles. But haze is pretty bad. And we need to find an academics caches because that's the goal. For the Hellion, we need bear traps, assistance encounters, and feeder. Oh, and we can get the fella.
There is no man behind the hunter's mask. Only a terrible thought.
Ooh, that's a badass line. There is no man behind that mask. Only a terrible thought. The bounty hunter will accompany you for one region. His fee is 4 candles from the total earned in this expedition. Okay. I don't know what skills he has, though. So let's have him replace the leper.
The contract is sealed with a silent nod.
Just to see what he's like. Okay? Gordon. He can pull people. And pretty much all of his skills apparently put the combo token on him. Stare down. So he can taunt and weaken the target. Flashbang. And he can bleed, but not on the front row. And he can't use this one on the front row either. Hero goals, use bandage. And he comes with his own trinket. Vicious. Never pulls a punch. But he can gain weak. That's not good. But he can remove weak from himself, so that's cool. Alright. Professional. Bounty hunter path. On time. On budget. Let's go to the mastery.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
So we can weak and stun the target when they have combo. This seems pretty good. But we want this one, of course. And we want to buff up our healing as well.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Let's buy Glimmers of Hope, Laudanum, let's take the Fragile Flame.
Anything that lets us travel further is worth the cost.
Playing cards.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Climb mode. I don't know what this region is gonna have in store for us. So they can't build relationships with the bounty hunter, it seems like. Interesting.
A little company for the long ride ahead.
I've got all the slots now. So I can buy stagecoach items. Chance to produce flapjacks. Plus 20% travel heal. It's expensive. But I can't get luxury items. So let's go with it. Let's go this route.
The barnacled timbers of the coastal villages are sodden with salt and secrets. Propriety floats listless on the tide, brined in noxious degradation.
Okay, before we end, let's take a look at what we're dealing with. Order, cash. Shrine of Reflection on the left. We have to go there. There's a watchtower too, and candles, but we need the Shrine of Reflection. There's a lair. And the Caged Knight? Oh. Does that mean what I think it means? Fantastic. So we're definitely going left. We have to. Hopefully we'll get some academic studies. We couldn't find any bandages for him, though. That's a shame. But, well, that's how it is. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.